Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Morant. And it's Smooth in at the 3.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
They get it back.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he converts the layup. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Young. Here's Cunningham. The basket good off the assist from Young.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Some nice passing here by the West. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Outside, Towns. Cunningham outside. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
On the wing, Giannis. Giannis, a screen on Cunningham. Smooth passes to Morant. Here's Smooth. Tipped away. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, trains it from beyond the arc.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
Tatum against Giannis. Morant surveying the D. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Tatum kicks to Cunningham. Outside Tatum. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. Williams' shot is off. The West leading by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Morant. And another miss by the East. Here's Smooth. Kicks it out to Giannis. Launches it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he gets some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
Now, here's Cunningham. Shoots from 14, and he drops that one in. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Down low, here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Star.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Young. Still scoreless. Tatum against Morant. Right side, Tatum. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Here's Young. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns dishes to Cunningham. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason.
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Cunningham's shot is off. The West leading by 7. They've got Young. Banchero is out there with Williams. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Banchero with the ball. 6 points for him. The rebound goes to the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Smooth. He has 6. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. There's the drive. Kept alive. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Now, here's Banchero. Knocks down the 3 ball. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Here's Smooth. Here he goes. Outside, Fox. Pass to Smooth. Jokic a screen. Nothing falls in the 19-footer from Smooth. The East trail by 8. Williams passes to Cunningham. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And the East with some changes. Towns comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Tatum in for Banchero. The West also making some changes. Davis comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Henderson subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Williams dishes to Cunningham. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Out to the wing. Davis sets a screen. Here's Smooth. The West again cannot hit.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Cunningham on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Williams looking over the floor. Steps back and fires. No good on that one.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. West All-Stars lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Smooth out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Williams finds Towns. And a miss there on the triple. The West leading by 5. Here's Smooth. Giannis passes to Smooth. Looking to end his cold spell. And he jams it with authority.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East. Over Booker. Offensive rebound. Williams misses the baby hook. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Young comes over to help. Some nice passing here by the West. Giannis outside. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Smooth misses.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Cunningham. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Smooth. Kick out to Giannis. Pass to Smooth. With the fadeaway. With the clock winding down. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Morant finds Booker. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Left side, Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
A three from Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
To the inside. The kick out to Cunningham. Young passes to Williams. Cunningham against Booker. Towns a screen on Booker. Here's Cunningham, and it falls over the rim and in. Cunningham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. Here's Smooth. 10 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Cunningham. On the top of the key, the East All-Stars tack on two more.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Young against Morant. Pass to Smooth. Williams comes with the double team. Got a piece of it. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Young. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Holmgren, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Here's Smooth. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Cunningham. The kick out to Tatum. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant passes to Jokic. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball. To the middle. Jokic inside. He's against Cunningham. And that one's good. Morant.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Ball dishes to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Inside, here's Smooth. Towns comes with a double team. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. They get it again. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Driving to the basket. Holmgren wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Williams kicks to Ball. Tatum passes the Ball. Good ball movement here by the East. Cunningham's shot is off.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Towns. Jaylen Brown comes in for Williams. Halliburton subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Banchero's got 8 points.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
Here's Morant. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Brown. Deflects the pass. Now here's Morant for three. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. West All-Stars out. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy.
All-Stars making a change here. Towns is checked in. Smooth checked in for the West. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
Banchero is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Towns. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Ball in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Young with no one around. And another miss by the East. Here's Smooth, defended by Young. Pass to Booker, takes a 3. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The East trail by 8. Williams dishes to Young. Now, here's Banchero. Outside Williams. Over onto Kumbo. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 8. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Here's Smooth. No good that time. Good D by Williams.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Young passes to Towns. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And some changes here for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Banchero, and it's Cunningham in for Ball. The West also making some changes. Jokic is checked in for Sengun, and it's John Morant in for Chet Holmgren.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Out to Morant. And the West hit again from deep.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Now, here is Young. Cunningham outside. Tatum setting the pick for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The West leading by 8. Here's Smooth. Towns comes with a double team. Morant finds Jokic. Misses the 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Towns wide open. Off target from outside. Towns has gone 1 of 4 so far. Williams comes with the double team. Smooth passes to Booker. Here's Smooth. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Towns is double. Left side Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And so Tatum nails them both. The West leading by 8. Here's Smooth. Kick out to Giannis. Booker outside. Here's Smooth. It's Morant in the corner. And the 3 off target. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Towns with it. Now guarded by Smooth. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. The East All-Stars running out of time. Young finds Towns. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. The West All-Stars with the ball. Morant passes to Smooth. Second shot opportunity. Booker with no one around. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
For 3, Williams, and he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the East All-Stars. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Smooth. And the layup's good off the glass. And the West leads by 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Smooth misses. 35 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Williams. Smooth misses.
Number 1, second personal foul. 15.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And an intentional foul right there.
Number 1, shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by the East. They're trailing by 8. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Both free throws good from Smooth.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong, but tonight the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
We mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.